Meanwhile, continued efforts to revitalize the west end of Roanoke are underway. Today, construction began on a house on Patterson Avenue, and the goal is to provide not only affordable but also quality housing. WSLS 10's Allison Wickline has details on this new project.
If you take a look behind me, you see a house pretty much in disrepair. But in the coming months, this house will transform so families in need can have a safe place to call home. Another historic home on the west end of Roanoke is officially under construction. This long-neglected 1900s-era home on Patterson Avenue was purchased by local nonprofit Restoration Housing. And now the real work begins.
This mantle right here is original, but
the property has operated as affordable housing in the past. When it came up at an estate sale, Restoration Housing saw potential. Plenty of work, but still potential to transform it into safe, quality housing without financial barriers.
As you'll see, floors are caving in, ceilings are caving in. These are conditions that young families lived in, which is really not acceptable.
The Patterson Avenue home is Restoration Housing's second property in the West End. Thornton says the West End neighborhood really is on the rise and worth the investment.
In our historic neighborhoods, a lot of these older homes that have been converted into rental properties are in this condition. It's devastating to see, and it's important for people to see so that they can understand why we need to invest.
Just next door, Crystal Noel is thankful for that investment leap of faith. In the near future, her kids may have a new place to play and new neighbors to play with.
I think it's going to be nice because right now we don't let them go over into the yard or let them play over there because we're afraid of everything that's been over there.
It may be more than 100 years old. The cracks and breaks hard to hide. But this little house of hope on Patterson Avenue is on its way to a new life, thanks to a nonprofit with big dreams.
To be a good steward of the property and the neighborhood, to help bring up the neighborhood and to provide affordable rents and a safe, comfortable home for these families so they don't feel like they ever have to worry about anything.
Restoration Housing was able to fundraise to purchase the property. And since this is a historic home, much of the construction costs will be covered by historic tax credits. In Roanoke, Allison Wickline, WSLS 10.